defense. Finally bought in, talked, helped one another throughout the whole game. It wasn't just one half; it was both halves, and I thought we really improved there in being in help and finishing plays. We limited them to a lot of one-shot opportunities, so we were able to get out in transition and run.
What have you seen from the young guys just in the past month of practices that you guys have had in terms of development?
How much they work, how much they want to grow and learn the game of basketball. They're really coachable, and I feel like that's will help this team improve throughout the year. We're really inexperienced right now, but the way their mindset is right now about just learning and developing their game and the way coach wants to play and everything like that is really good. I like the way we've come together, the practices and the two games that we had so far.
With how many young guys you have, how important is it that a guy like Kavan, who comes in, 5-star talent, kind of has the talent to step in right away, how important is it that he does develop quickly and helps you guys right away?
It's really important. He's going to have a major role this year, and it's really important that he understands and has the right mindset going in, and just helping the other young guys with their role and just looking up to him because he's possibly going to be starting this year, and just helping the team and doing his role to the best of his ability, no matter what it is, and just helping him along the way too, because what he does offensively and defensively for us is going to be a real key to what we do this year.
You've embraced him to take on some leadership roles on the team. What has he done, despite being just a sophomore, to kind of earn that trust in his teammates to have that leadership role?
By leading by example. Bryce never takes a play off. He's always pushing himself. In the off season and now he's always the first one in line to do whatever drill is up there. He's always talking and helping the guys along who are struggling with the drill, whatever it is, off the court and on the court. He's leading by example and being vocal, so that's really good for a point guard at a second year. So it's going to be really key for us to have Bryce as the floor general.
Does it feel like you guys don't quite have an established bench yet?
I feel like it's going to be different. I heard Coach talking about how it's going to be different from last year, but if our bench is able to come out and just play hard and keep the level of play with what the starters are doing, I think we're just going to be just fine. Anybody is able to go off at any night. You never know what's going to happen, but if we're able to get defensive stops, defensive rebounds, and be able to get out in transition and run, I think the bench is going to do just fine.
Does it make defensive consistency that much more important just because the team probably isn't going to be as explosive offensively on the bench?
Yeah, definitely. Especially what we want to do. Defense fuels our offense, and I feel like we found that out in our scrimmage. We're able to get defensive stops in. It fueled our offense. A lot of times we were just out in transition playing off one another, pick and roll, whatever it was, and that really helped us. So to know that defensive stops are going to help us getting the flow of our offense is going to be a big deal for us with the starters and people coming off the bench just to keep that intensity up.
Coach Alford has mentioned patience in the early goings to get the young guys into the system. How much has he talked about patience to you guys, and what's the message?
Just staying at it, just staying calm. Not everything's gonna come in at once. Just being calm and letting the game come to you. I mean, a lot of times in the last two games that we had, you seen like some of the young guys rush their shots or like think too much about the game instead of just playing and letting it flow and just calming down and just playing basketball. So I mean, I feel like patience is going to be a key word that's used throughout the whole season because a lot of young guys get sped up just with the speed of the game and the flow of college basketball and just trying to understand everything coming at you at one time. So the patience with this team is going to be key for us, just knowing that it's not all going to come together at once.
I know.
What can you do as a guy who has so many different roles in your time here, help some of those young guys kind of pick up what they're supposed to do?
Just talking to them, keeping them calm, keeping them focused, letting them know that if whatever goes wrong, like we're gonna have your back no matter what it is, and just block everything out and just play basketball. They've been doing this for a long time, and they wouldn't be here if they didn't know how to play basketball. So just putting that reinforcement in their mind that like you guys can't play, just calm down, let the game come to you, and just focus on what you need to do, and everything else will take care of itself.
All right, thanks.